I gave my fiancée an ultimatum to cut off her gay best friend before our wedding because he touched me inappropriately twice. She thinks I'm a red flag. My fiancé has a best friend named Gregory and he's Satan reincarnated. At the start of our relationship, my fiancée wanted us to be really close because she loved the idea of the two men in her life getting along. Well, I tried, but Gregory proved to be an awful person right from the start. We were hanging out with some of my friends one night, and when one of them started talking about an argument he had with his wife and how he hates fighting with her, Gregory was quick to say, "Dump that bitch. Women are hoes anyway." My friend got really mad and told him to apologize for calling her a degrading word. Gregory refused and said he was just being honest. They got into a fight, and truth be told, he deserved to get that beating. I told my fiancée what happened the very next day and she laughed. She said that's just Gregory and I shouldn't take him seriously because that's his sense of humor. I said none of that was funny and I don't feel comfortable being around him anymore. She told me that I better get over it because she wasn't going to end their friendship. Gregory called her later that night and let her know he got beat up. I didn't hear the end of it when she got off that phone call. She said I was wrong for letting him get beat up, I better apologize to him, and we won't be seeing my friend who beat him up anymore. Not my proudest moment, but I told her exactly what she told me. She needs to get over it because I wasn't ending my friendship with him either. She got really mad at me and made me sleep on the couch. I didn't want to be near her that day, so I was more than happy to do so. Eventually, we made up, but I told her I was going to keep my distance from Gregory from now on. She kinda just scoffed at me and said she needed us to get along, so he was always going to be around from now on. And she stuck to her word. She invited him over constantly and he always made these weird jokes about hating women that my fiancé just laughed at. They were watching a movie with really graphic scenes of women getting assaulted and he said they deserved it. My fiancé laughed, hit him lightly on the arm and said, "Greg, you're so bad. You can't say that." But she wasn't scolding him. Gregory is gay, but that doesn't excuse his hateful behavior towards women, and it makes me wonder if he thinks that way about my fiancé. I brought this up to her and again, she dismissed his actions by saying he was joking. Everything went downhill when my fiancé invited Gregory over to drink. They got really wasted. Gregory even trashed my whole house. But my fiancé blacked out and passed out on the couch. I was in our bedroom the whole time he was here, but I went out to see why it had gotten so quiet all of a sudden. When I saw my fiancé sleeping, I went to get her and put her to bed. That's when it happened. Gregory snuck up behind me, grabbed my butt,